weight training is core training, period. You don't need to do these abs. People do this. Dumbbell इधर रख के they do this. नीचे प्लेट पकड़ के ऐसे ऐसे. Alright, what's up you guys? You are watching Zelocity, and in today's video, we're going through one of my favorite actresses growing up as a child. I used to watch her in this favorite TV show, and me and my sister used to sit together and watch it. Jennifer Winget का जो show आता था बेहद भी वो दिखती थी, and मैं भी बैठ के उसके साथ देखता था Guilty. So a lot of these TV shows that she used to do, and she's actually a really good actress, and I really like her. So let's not waste any more time and get into her diet, and let's see what she eats.
I used to be, but not anymore. Now I have to work hard for it. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I stopped eating late dinners, and I think my problem is only that I eat a lot in the night, and that I had to stop, which is very, very difficult. And the day the show got over, I have started eating like a pig.
So one big change that she has made, and she had to make it. Was that she stopped eating late night dinners. So many people keep asking me these questions ki, what if my work shift is late, and what if I have to eat a late dinner? Is it going to make me fat? Is it going to make me unhealthy? Is it unhealthy for me? Is it making me fat? Is that the reason? Nope, that's not the reason. The reason is that if you're eating a lot of food from the morning to the evening till the bedtime, and then you're having another late night snack, then it is a problem, okay? Because you're going to be eating too many calories. It's very simple. It's calories in, calories out for your weight loss or weight gain. If you eat more calories and if you don't burn those calories off, suppose if you're just burning this, which is something like 2000 calories, and if you're eating 2500 calories, you can't expect these extra 500 calories to just vanish out of thin air, right? It's going to be stored in fat. Well, yes, if your nutrient quality is good, if you're eating the goddamn protein, if you're going to the gym, if you're working out hard, if you're doing cardio, then yes, that might get burned off. Calorie deficit is the key to lose weight, okay? Now, calorie deficit का मतलब ये नहीं कि eating ridiculously low amount of calories just to attempt to lose weight in a short period of time. No, there is a strategy for it. I've made a very clearly detailed video on how to count calories and how you can set your calorie goal for your weight loss. So watch this video. If not, you won't get that proper gist of how you can create a small calorie deficit and stay on track. But hey, again, coming back to the late night dinner thing. A lot of times what people do is they've eaten a lot of calories throughout the day, but then they eat extra calories when they have that late night snack. So what could you do? If you have a schedule which demands you to eat food at a later point of time in the day or the night, then you can eat it. Just control the quantity and the quality as per your nutrients, as per your nutrition plan, okay? So just don't stress out, okay? कभी कभी अगर ऐसा होता है कि if you're staying up late at night for some work, for something, and you just have to eat something, or you're just very hungry, choose fruits, choose vegetables, choose protein rich foods जैसे अंडा, cheese, chicken, paneer, etc. something like that. So the chances of you gaining fat by eating protein or fruits or veggies is very less, okay? The chances of you gaining fat over a late night snack which has like a lot of jalebi, sweets, ice creams is going to be higher, okay? Because then there's very less protein there, and there's a lot of carbs, lots of fat, lots of sugar, etc., whatever the story is. But cutting it short for you, again, late night dinners are okay if your schedule demands it, okay? But अगर आप दिन भर already, if you're eating a lot of food, then you don't need to eat at late night. Just make sure that your last meal, dinner, is a very filling and heavy fiber and heavy protein rich meal, so that you won't feel hungry again in just 1 or 2 hours. Alright, let's go ahead.
But not really. I eat all my meals properly. During Codem, I love rice. I love rice so much. I can eat rice, you know, all through the day. So I stopped a little of rice intake when I was shooting for Codem. But other than that, no. I just stopped snacking, which I do a lot in between. But I kept eating my regular meals, lunch, and everything from home.
Okay, so well, she hasn't really clearly revealed what she eats for breakfast, lunch, dinner, but anyway, she was very enthusiastic about rice, which I am too. So I think you've seen my hand raising. It's just a natural thing. Whenever someone says, hey, you love rice, I'm like, yeah, that's me. Count me in, I love rice. Well, anyway, so when she wanted to lose weight, she had cut down a little bit of rice and cut down the occasional snacking that she very much does in the entire day, okay? And this is not something which everyone needs to do. पहली बात तो ये है कि cutting out rice does not mean you lose weight, okay? Simply understand this fact. I have so many clients coming up to me saying that I've cut down rice, I've cut down sugar, I've cut down this, but I'm still not losing weight. What is the problem? Can you guess? Comment down below. What do you think is the problem? Because they're eating too much of other calories in other forms. If you're not eating rice, you may be eating a lot of roti. Even if you're not eating a lot of roti, you may be adding a lot of oil or ghee into your meals. So many things that can actually add to your calorie intake. Although being healthy, nothing unhealthy in the plan. Like let's say if you're having just roti and ghee and dal and rice and veggie sabji and dosa, okay? Nothing unhealthy about this. All these foods are pretty good, healthy. But the protein intake is going to be less. How much quantity of dal, how much quantity of oil or ghee, or how much quantity of rice you're using, how much quantity of roti you're having, all of these things come into play, okay? So it's not just one particular thing that you need to cut out of your diet just to lose weight. You can literally have cheese, bread, rice, sweets, whatever, as long as you are having it mindfully and having it in moderation. There was a quote I said in my earlier video. Let me recall. Long-term success is key to mindful eating is key to long-term success in nutrition. Wow. Anyway, so this is something that you should keep in mind moving forward कि आपको अगर weight loss करना है, don't cut out a particular type of food. Instead, try to bring in more low-calorie dense foods, जैसे vegetables, fruits, protein-rich sources, etc. Right? You don't have to particularly cut out rice or cut out snacking. You can snack on healthier options. You can snack on low-calorie options, जैसे मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ, fruits, nuts, veggies. Obviously nuts not too much again, but in portion, in control. Popcorn made at home. If you take the corn seeds and 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoon ghee mein cooker mein, if you add a few 30 to 40 grams of popcorn seeds, corn seeds, not the packaged ones that you get. The packaged popcorns that you get are filled with lots of oil. Preservatives and all is a different story altogether, but the first most important thing at hand would be the oil quantity that you get in the popcorn. So avoid the packaged popcorns. Ghar mein get your popcorn seeds, the raw seeds, add one or 2 teaspoons of ghee or olive oil, whatever you want to do, and add salt, pepper, and just make popcorn at home. It's very simple. Do not stress over it. Just eat the goddamn popcorn. It is a low calorie snack. Within 100 or 150 calories, you'll get a big bowl of popcorn. You can eat fruits. So many options. Okay, sprouts is also a good option. So snack karna bhi hai. Snack on healthier options, healthier and low calorie options. Okay.
Whatever is made at home, I'm not very fussy about eating. I eat whatever is made at home. Be dal, rice, chicken, yeah, fish, everything.
Okay, so she hasn't been very elaborate about her meals, although the main essence that you get from this, I'm not very fussy about food. I eat whatever that's made at home. Chicken, fish, dal, rice. Simple, sabji, jo bhi banta hai. She's very okay with the ghar ka khana. And this is actually very important to understand, okay? Now, although she's not really explaining a lot about her food, ki main kitna khati hu, kya khati hu, it's just a simple advice ki don't stress over food. Eat the ghar ka khana, increase the protein intake. So I'm glad she said chicken and fish also, right? So she clearly eats this on a regular basis. And trust me, if you really want to enjoy sustainable nutrition, then just look at your ghar ka khana and increase the protein wherever you can. Simple. This is like the big one golden rule that I will tell you, and you have to remember this for the rest of your life. ठीक है? जो भी देसी फूड, एक देसी हेल्दी मील आप इमेजिन करो, आपके दिमाग में जो भी एक पिक्चर बनती है उसमें बस थोड़ा सा प्रोटीन और रॉ वेजिटेबल्स ऐड कर दो, दैट्स प्रिटी मच डन. This is a balanced meal. This is a very healthy, very balanced meal. Will give you the goddamn protein, will give you the goddamn essential fatty acids, will give you the goddamn healthy carbs, fiber, nutrients, vitamins, minerals, everything is going to be there. It is that simple. So इतना जब complicate करोगे कि ओ मैं ऐसा particular क्या food खाऊं या फिर what should I particularly eat to lose weight? Nothing. It's just regular food that you have to just modify in a way that it is still sustainable, still healthier, and still high protein, high nutrient dense. Simple.
So now depends because I'm doing a daily soap. Sometimes I get home late, but I try and eat by 9:30, which I want to actually make it to 7:30. I'm trying, but it's not easy.
Okay, so she eats by 9 or 9:30, which is still good, I would say. Depending on when she sleeps, though, because if you have a busy schedule and if you actually sleep at 12, then finishing off your dinner by 10 is not a bad idea. But hey, anyway, the whole main takeaway would be that whenever you are sleeping, आपके bedtime से 2 hours पहले should be your last meal. Okay, that's ideally the rule that you should be following. But again, quality and quantity over timing. Always, when it comes to nutrition, it is always quality, quantity which is more important than the timing of food. Okay, that's more important.
I did, yeah. So there was a sequence in Codem where I had to play basketball, and believe it or not, I don't know how to play basketball. Though I've done shows where I've, really played basketball, but I don't know how to play it. And we did that. I did a lot of Pilates to get my core strengthened, which I'd never done before. And I really, really enjoyed doing Pilates. And earlier I used to only concentrate a lot on yoga, right? But during Codem, I did Pilates. We did a few with the Action Master. We did a few sessions where I learned how to fight. So that was interesting and fun, and I loved every bit of it.
Okay, so she started doing Pilates. Okay, earlier she was just doing yoga, and then she started doing Pilates for her shoot. Okay, she felt that her core was getting stronger. Well, yes, obviously, because yoga is just an exercise form where you're just doing more of stretching, breathing work. Again, there is power yoga, which has hatha yoga, which has more of body weight lifting and body weight exercises, and it's more like a body weight training exercise, but we'll not get into that. Okay, यहाँ पे she is saying that she is doing Pilates and her core was strengthening. But I will tell you one thing here, Pilates is just body weight training, as I told. Using your body weight to train, and again, थोड़े बहुत there's going to be some different exercises, different forms, but mostly Pilates is body weight training. Weight training, these two words that you get out of these body weight training is important for your core. Simple. Weight training will anyway enhance your core strength. It is definitely going to happen. It's inevitable. Okay, weight training will improve your core strength. Now, you lifting heavy weights, is it going to train your core? Absolutely. Do you see the deadlift here that I'm doing? Imagine if my core is not strong, how will I be able to stabilize my back? How will I be able to stabilize my muscles to lift that 100 kg plus weight? Obviously not, right? Weight training is core training, period. You don't need to do these abs. People do this. Dumbbell idhar rakh ke they do this. नीचे plate पकड़ के ऐसे ऐसे. Lift your weights, go do body weight training, go do cardio, go do yoga. This is fine, but don't do these gande ab exercises. The point is that the problem is कि core training के नाम पे people make a lot of stupid things, create a lot of stupid things. But then, and I'm not saying she's saying anything wrong here, but I'm just clarifying this so that you get educated, right? This has always been the motive, constant motive in all my videos. So she started doing Pilates, she enjoyed it. Kudos. I hope she stays on track and she continues this forever, because if she likes it, then I would really like to see her doing it in the long run.
I think for me, mornings. I don't know how it works for everyone else, but me, definitely mornings.
Okay, best time to work out in the day, for her it's mornings. For a lot of people would agree that mornings are the best time to work out. To some extent, yes, I would also agree, because ek bar you just do your workout and you're done for the day, and then you can just chill the entire day. You have your work, whatever it is. You won't have an excuse. You cannot just build up an excuse in the morning. First thing in the morning, if you just wake up and go to the gym, you don't get a lot of excuses. But later on in the day, बारिश हो रही है, that's a big excuse. बारिश हो रही है, मैं जिम कैसे जाऊँ? बारिश हो रही है, मेरे को मन नहीं कर रहा है. बारिश हो रही है के ऊपर ही 5-6 एक्सक्यूज अलग निकल जाते हैं लोगों के. टाइम नहीं है, सडन मीटिंग आ गई, सडन काम आ गया, फ्रेंड्स ने बुला लिया मिलने के लिए, etc. Lots of excuses that can come up. Okay, if you just get your workout done first thing in the morning, then trust me, you're sorted for the day, and then you're going to start off the day at a very positive note and a very strong note, I would say. Anyway, so it is subjective from person to person. Some people prefer working out in the afternoon, evening, whenever, but working out in the morning, absolutely. One big strong point would be that you just don't have excuses in the first half of the day.
Chicken and roti, or some protein, yeah.
Oh wow, so post-workout meal consists of chicken and some roti. She said this magical word, some protein. Goddamn protein would have been better. I would have preferred goddamn protein rather than some protein, because goddamn protein is more important than some protein. And the best thing that I liked in her answer of a post-workout was that she's not having protein shakes, because you don't need to have a protein shake right after your workout. A lot of people think a protein shake matlab immediately after workout you need that protein shake. No, you eat whatever. After a workout, you eat whatever source of protein that you like eating, just eat it, okay? With whatever carbs you like eating within your overall calories, just stay on track, simple. Okay, I'm not saying protein shake lena hai, I'm not saying protein shake nahi lena hai. Simple. It's your choice if you want to take a protein shake or not, but you don't have to take a protein shake, especially right after your workout. Absolutely not required. Okay, and that's something that I really liked about her answer of the post-workout.
Dude, I eat everything every day. I don't starve myself to death, or I will, because what happens is if you stop yourself from eating something and then you crave for it and then you eat it even more. So I give myself little treats wherever I can, and I eat everything. I eat and I work out, so I maintain a good balance so my body is not craving for things.
Okay, the best answer. What do you eat? I eat everything. What do you cheat on? I eat everything. What is your post workout? I eat everything. I don't stress about food. I eat everything. Good. This is a good mentality actually. To be very frank, this is good mentality to go forward with. For everyone, we cannot just have the same ideology, because some people are actually very addicted to eating a lot of junk foods, because like I've had some clients which have had binge eating disorders and then stress eating disorders, due to which they can't just control their eating, and then they just tend to go towards these hyper palatable foods like pizzas, burgers, ice creams, Oreos, and this and that. So in such hyper palatable foods, you cannot just have an idea, have a track of the quantum, because these foods are meant to be hyper palatable. Hyper matlab bahut zyada, and palatable means you just can't stop. It's just so tasty, right? So just imagine if you're really craving for food, and if I give you a pastry and if I tell you just to take one bite of that chocolate pastry, wow, chocolate red velvet cheesecake, if it's in front of you, and if I tell you ki ek hi bite leke chhod do, how hard is that? And especially if you're very hungry, and especially you're just having a bad day, rough day, you just feel like binging on that cheesecake, and I tell you ki ek bite leke chhod de. How pathetic is that? How hard is that? And if I tell you ki have paneer tikka and just stop with one piece, relatively easier, I would say, relatively easier. Why? Because these foods are hyper palatable. The cheesecakes, the combination of sugar and fat, it's just ridiculously hyper palatable. And it's not just sugar which is addictive. Now a lot of people think that sugar is addictive. Can you actually eat just sugar? कोई sugar वाला पानी पीता है अगर sugar की craving होती है तो? मीठे की craving होती है, कोई शक्कर वाला पानी पीता है? Nobody has sugar raw, right? Nobody can do that. Why not? Because it is not hyper palatable. Sugar in itself is not addictive, fat in itself is not addictive, but the combination and the taste and then the etc, all that things just makes it very tasty, and you just can't stop. So if you are one of those people that have a very poor history of keeping a track with your meals and having very terrible portion control, increase your protein intake, prioritize your veggies, fruits, and coming back to the same thing what she told, have little treats. Just be mindful about it. Mindful eating is key to long-term success in nutrition. Simple.
No, I eat everything. I really do eat everything. I'm not kidding. Depends.
Any strict no-nos in your diet? I eat everything. She doesn't have a very strict diet. She doesn't have a very restrictive kind of plan where she's like, hey, I'm not gonna eat this, I'm not gonna eat that. Oh, इससे तो मेरा fat ज़्यादा बढ़ जाएगा. Oh, इससे तो मेरी health हो जाएगी. Oh, मैं इससे तो heart attack हो जाएगा. ये सब जो बकवास होता है ना यूजुअली इंडस्ट्री में. दिस वीडियो इज जस्ट अ परफेक्ट थप्पड़ टू ऑल सच फियर मॉन्गर्स. I eat everything and I eat everything in moderation. Simple. And this is something that I always tell to all my clients, all my friends, all my relatives कि don't stress out कि अरे मैं ये particular चीज़ नहीं खाऊंगा उससे मेरे को ये हो जाएगा. Eat whatever you like, eat whatever is healthy, and eat whatever that makes you stay on track sustainably. And eat within your calories. That's again. And eat your goddamn protein. Do not forget that. I need to shout and yell at you all so that you actually take me seriously.
From person to person, right? Because everybody's bodies are different and everybody enjoys a different form of exercise. So for me, it will be yoga and Pilates, because along with getting your body fit, it also, your mind is also well balanced, and there is this peace that happens after my yoga sessions.
Okay, so this is again hands down very good advice. She likes doing Pilates, she likes doing yoga, but whatever you like doing, you do that. You do you. It's very subjective from person to person. Some people like weight training more, some people like cycling more, some people like badminton more. Do whatever you like. Simple. But yeah, if you want to gain muscle, then definitely you need to go to the gym to build that, to break down that muscle, because that's my particular main goal. That has always been my goal. To stay lean and have that lean muscle, gain strength, gain muscle. That's my goal. So I prefer going to the gym more, but it can depend from person to person. I'm not saying कि सबको जाना ही चाहिए, सबको ये करना ही चाहिए. Do whatever. Alright, ending this video here. It was a good video, good advice given by Miss Jennifer Winget. I really admire her for her work, now admiring her for her advice as well, because what she speaks is the truth. Satyavachan. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you actually liked watching it, and if you did, hit the like button, share this video with your friends, family members, and do not forget to subscribe if you have not already. And जो bell icon है उसको भी दबा दो. You'll keep getting regular updates on what I do, what I post. And this is my Instagram. You can hit me up for my personal coachings, video consultations, or just to see what I do in a day, what I eat in a day. And thanks again for watching. Keep eating your goddamn protein, keep eating good goddamn nutrients, and keep watching Zelocity. See ya.